If the World Cup has taught us anything, it's that penalty kicks are a lot harder than they look.
And he pulls it wide!
Yeah, when you have a short run-up like this, you've instantly told the goalkeeper, I'm not going with power.
Which is why in today's video, I'm gonna be scoring 1,000 penalty kicks no matter how long it takes me. I will stay here all day if I have to. It's about 7:45 a.m. right now, and without further ado, let's get to kicking. All right, guys, this is what I'm gonna be using to count. We're at zeros right now, so this is the first penalty kick. Let's see how it goes. Not bad. I'll take it. Okay, I cannot be missing penalties this early if I want to get to 1,000. Hey, we hit double digits. Now I just gotta do that 100 more times. Is that you? Sorry, Germany. I am very much rooting for Brazil. The day I'm filming this is July 3rd. So we play Norway in the round of 16. I hope right now I'm like editing a positive scoreline, and I guess time will tell, so. Anyways, I got back to kicking and made some decent progress. But after a little while, something unexpected happened. Ow! I just went to grab that ball that went into the bush. There was 3 wasps that stung me. At least I'm not allergic. So I took the time to recover for a bit, and then I confronted the wasps and got my ball back, and then I kept grinding. And after a little while, I had reached my first milestone. This is shot number 100 to the triple digits. I'm about 100 goals in. I'm just about to get started again, but I think I gotta come clean to you guys as to why I'm actually filming this video. I watched the penalty shootouts that have been going on. The round of 32 just started recently. I remember thinking while I was watching those, like, that is probably the worst day of someone's life and the best day of someone's life. And I've been there at the worst. I remember being in my head for months after that, honestly. Don't let that one mistake dictate your career for the next few months, because it did for mine. That's also kind of the reason today, you know, make up for that one miss with 1,000 makes. Without further ado, I think I'm just gonna kind of get into flow state. Let's do this. And so, I got to work. Shout out to the guy. He's been running around helping me collect the balls. It's much appreciated, bro. Alright guys, goal number 200. We are at goal 202.
It was nice that I was done with 20% of the goals, but I still had a long road ahead of me, and there was one thing that I hadn't told you guys about the challenge.
Besides the fact that I'm going to be scoring 1,000 goals, there is something I haven't told you guys. Obviously, scoring 1,000 goals is cool, but I'm right next to the goal and there's no goalkeeper, so I feel like other than the fact that I'm just having to power through, there isn't too much of a challenge. So for the 1,000th penalty kick, I'm going to be putting up this hula hoop in the top left corner of the goal, almost as a target. For the 1,000th penalty, I have to kick it through the target. I get one shot, and if I miss, I have to score 1,000 goals again. Wish me luck. I'm gonna probably start getting set up again and start powering through the next few goals. I'm going to start kicking with my right foot just because of how sore my left foot is getting. So, 100 goals with my right foot, coming right up.
And after scoring some more goals, I saw a familiar face. So this is Kauka, one of my former teammates from back when I used to play. He somehow saw me when he was driving by and decided to drop in for a sec. So we got to catch up, kick the ball around, and then it was time for me to get back to business. But seeing Kauka had definitely brought up my energy.
251 goals.
And after 30 minutes of kicking, I had made it through my next 100 goals.
After doing this video, I can see why they do hydration breaks at the World Cup. I remember being a little confused, but now I understand. Just gonna regroup a little bit, probably charge up some batteries and get going. Those 300, 400, let's not waste any time. Let's get it done. If I want a chance at making the top left corner shot for my 1,000th goal, I'm gonna need my left foot ready to go. I messaged Abby. She said she might bring me a ball and she might actually bring me some food. So that would be amazing. Abby might be our lifesavers. Bro, you actually can't make this up. We are at 399. This is for number 400.
By this point, I had been out there for about 4 hours already, which meant I was getting hungry, thirsty, and tired. But at about the 450 mark, someone came to save the day.
Oh my gosh. Abby's here. Meet Abby, guys. My go brought us pizza and an extra soccer ball because I launched mine into the other yard and it's probably back. Fine, if I miss, I have to.
Are you serious?
We just got some good lunch in us, had some pizza. I'm feeling a lot better and I think I'm ready to push on. Let's power through, man.
I gotta say, with food in my stomach and Abby to keep me company, I was feeling a lot better. And after suffering in the heat for 4 hours on my own, I was having a lot more fun.
I didn't really think of what I was gonna say after that.
And we kept at it. And with Abby, getting to the next 100 goals was a lot more fun.
All right, guys, we are on goal 499, which means this next shot will mark our halfway point throughout this challenge.
Unfortunately, all good things come to an end, and Abby had to go, which meant I was on my own again. And after all the fun I'd had with Abby, being on my own again was kind of depressing. And even though my legs were practically giving out, I had no choice but to keep my head down and keep going.
It's starting to get cloudy and the clouds are rolling in from the east. I think we're gonna not be as hot anymore, which is really helpful. We're at 599. This is goal 600. Let's do it. We have now made 600 goals. That is kind of crazy to say out loud. My legs are about to fall off, I'm not gonna lie. My legs are getting really, really sore and I still have 400 more goals to go. I've been taking PK since like 7:45, so we've been out this for 7 hours. We are currently at 600 goals and we are going to be approaching goal number 700.
This stretch ended up being the hardest part of the challenge, with how hot it was and how much my legs were hurting. But I realized if I was going to get through the end of this, I would just have to put mind over matter. And slowly but surely, I was making progress.
We're at 699. This is goal 700.
currently sitting at 704 goals right now. I still have 296 goals left to go and my legs are not feeling good. So wish me luck, guys. Keep it going. Bro, there's no one at the park anymore. If you remember the beginning of the video, I was ripping shots, trying to place it good, and now, bro, I'm like flicking it just to go in. 799 goals made so far. This is goal 800. We have a total of 803 goals right now, which means we're going from 800 to 900. Enough talk, let's do this.
It was taking me everything I had to continue going, and I feel like you can just tell by my body language how much I was dying out there. But then, someone came to save the day.
Juice the legend. This guy hit 1K recently.
Juice might have not realized it, but he probably saved the challenge. The watermelon and cold drinks he gave me were just enough to give me the push that I needed to keep going. And before I knew it, I had scored 900 goals.
We've scored 902 goals.
And now, I was on the final stretch.
We are on our final stretch to 1,000. It's getting real because now it all comes down. It's all coming to preparation for the 1,000th goal. And just as a reminder, if I do not make the 1,000th goal through the hula hoop in the top left corner, I have to come back and do this all again eventually. 100 left. Let's do this.
And I was trying my best to prepare for the 1,000th shot, not just physically, but also mentally, because this final shot would be simulating the pressure of an actual penalty shootout, and I kept thinking about my missed shot 4 years ago. But luckily, I had a visitor that helped me take my mind off of things.
Hey guys, this is my mom. She brought me some supplies to...
So proud of this guy. He's the best. Subscribe.
You heard her.
And for now, I would just have to continue shooting. And I decided that once I got into 975 goals, I was going to set up my hula hoop target just so I could get in some good practice rounds before the actual shot. And now, Abby had come back to help me again, and we were in this together.
We have 50 goals left to score. I can taste the end.
I have the privilege of doing kick 967. I'm so happy. It's like everything I've ever wanted.
King, please come back soon.
Get out of here!
And shortly after that, we had gotten to 975 goals, which meant that it was time to set up the target and start preparing for the final shot. I remember being pretty nervous at this point, because after the long day that I had, the last thing I wanted was for me to have to do it all again. But the thing that kept me level-headed was thinking about all the friends that had come out to support me today. They might not know it, but they're the reason that I was able to keep going with the challenge, and I didn't want to let them down. So after everything that I had been through, it was finally time for the big moment.
Penalty kicks up to 2 overtime.
Oh my goodness! Let's go! Thank you, Jesus!
You gotta kiss the ground.
My gosh, off the crossbar and in. Oh, thank you, God. We did it. I don't know what to say. It's like, yes!
Bye.